Hi, this is Elizabeth Bonet with Yoga Fairy Prenatal Yoga, and you can see details about my classes or get answers to your pregnancy questions at yogafairy.com. So today we're going to talk about how prenatal yoga helps prevent postpartum depression. I'm also a licensed psychotherapist with a specialty in perinatal mood disorders, which means prenatal and as well as postpartum anxiety and depression. So there are a couple of risk factors for postpartum anxiety and depression, and one is isolation, meaning you have no friends or no family around to help you, and another one is a very high level of stress. Well, having a baby is pretty stressful in itself, so I always think that risk factor is pretty funny. But also having like a high level of this what they call trait anxiety. So let's say you're a person who tends to worry anyway or tends to get stressed out pretty easily. That's a risk factor for postpartum depression and anxiety. So prenatal yoga helps you prevent this in a couple of ways. One is that you're around other pregnant women and you talk as the class starts and as the class ends, and sometimes even in the middle of the class, my classes, and you get to know other women and you're making friends with women who are also having babies. So you're all going to have newborns together, and if you even have one or two friends that you can call when the baby's crying and won't stop and you're like, what do I do, I'm going crazy over here at home, I'm feeling sad, I'm feeling lonely. If you can just have one or two friends that you can call with someone else who has a baby, then that's going to help you feel less lonely, feel less stressed out, and feel better about motherhood. So that's one reason. The other way prenatal yoga helps you is that you learn breathing and stress reduction techniques. So often people are like, what are stress reduction techniques? Well, it's learning how to breathe and slow down your breathing. It's learning how to relax your body. It's learning how to check in with yourself and saying, hey, all right, I'm feeling overwhelmed here. You know what? Let me just relax a little. Let me just see if I can go back to my yoga breathing and try it and see if it helps me calm down. And oftentimes it does. So those are two ways that prenatal yoga helps you prevent postpartum depression. A third way is that doing prenatal yoga in itself, taking that time to bond with your baby and to give the time to yourself, is good self-care. And that is going to help reduce anxiety and worry during your pregnancy. And the more that you can reduce that, the better it is for after you give birth. So hopefully that helps you understand a couple of ways that prenatal yoga helps prevent postpartum depression. If you want to find out more about my classes or get answers to all kinds of pregnancy questions, you can see my website at yogafairy.com. Have a great day.